Hi guys. I chose the worst snacks to eat on stream, so I am going to stop. I just brought them because I was hungry. But these are very loud and I'm so sorry. Last one, I promise. Hi Ash. How are you doing? Hi Vicky. Dang, I must remember to be on Steph profile on Monday to be the first person. Hi Dominic. Hi Kat. Hi Yira? Did I get your name right? I would crazy if I remembered it. Yira? Feels good, man. Hi Skeet. Skizot. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Fern checking in. Hi Steph. Hi Fern. How are you doing? Was it loud? Were the chips loud? Oh man, I cannot stay long. Hello everyone. Hello Steph. Hi Joe. How are you doing? Thank you for sharing my birthday. Finally 22. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh. Did you do anything exciting this weekend? Or are you going to do something exciting this weekend? Steph do be streaming. I do be doing that. Doobie doo. Terrible. Hi Steph and Aaron, how are you? Hi Surly. How are you doing? Hi, fun to see you. I call you fun to see you every single time. Hi Gio. How are you? Hi Demi. Kira Steph, but it's okay. Kira! Dang! I said Yira, huh? I wonder why I put Y instead of K. Hi Amanda. How are you? I'm doing good. I feel just really like tired and out of it, but she brought her toy out. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Had a little barbecue with the fam and watching the stream. Oh my, what did you guys have for barbecue? I need to know. I need to know. I also forgot to put my headphones on. I didn't know. I like it better like this because then I feel like I can't like hear myself too much. I feel like not, this just stops from a lot of like sound coming into my ears. Like my voice. Hi cyber agent, how are you? I'm alright, a bit allergic reaction, but I'm fine. What are you allergic to? You cannot eat chips without letting us know what brand and what flavor. These are the only chips we have left. So they're the original wavy Lay's. Unfortunately, I ate the ones I had today, which, oh my gosh, they're my favorite Lay's chips. And they're the lemon spicy ones. They're like a red bag. It's so good. And I finished them eating today because there was a little bit left. I ate it. Chips are like my, they're my nightmare. Hello there. Hi Zool. Did I say that correctly? Yes, good thanks. Where's hot coffee? Oh, don't tell me that. That sounds so good right now. I can't drink coffee though. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on track. Because I feel like my body's a little bit out of loop. My body's just like going through it. So I feel like I need to try and eat before I drink coffee in the morning, and then also just try not to drink coffee throughout the day. I also, guess what came in? My sleep gummies came. Oh yeah. Damn, don't show me chips. My fridge is empty right now. Aren't chips like the chips are so addicting, whatever. They're so good. If there's chips in the house, I'm gonna eat them, and I can't. And we had a barbecue this weekend, and the people we shared our barbecue with brought chips, so we already ate the other 2 bags. Don't. It made my dog look. Oh, thanks, cat. Look, I have a little bit of water left. Hi, Steph. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Bubba. How are you? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a long time. Ribs, chicken, and some other Womanian food. Nice. Wait, why'd you put a laughing face? I'm good. Hope you're well. Thank you. Steph, have you tried ketchup chips? Literally in my cupboard right now. I think, I don't think Jen's here yet, but Jen sent a package from Canada, I believe, when I had my P.O. box open, and I tried the ketchup Lay's. Unfortunately, I've tried them before, but I tried them with Cat. So I just like retried them because I think when I tried them, it was like when Cat was living in California and I went to go visit. And we tried the ketchup lays, and now they're in there. I don't think anybody wants to eat them though. Is probably why they're still in there. Um, I think it's something that I need to crave to eat. Um, Original without dip. I know, right? I think all the dip we have is probably the tomato one, the red one, the mild. Why can't I think of it? The mild sauce, and I don't want that. If I had like ranch dip or like buffalo chicken. Um, I did hydrate. Thank you. Coffee. I want some now. Me too. I'm just ready to like, you know, you know what I'm saying. I'm allergic to eggs, peanut, seafood, pollen, animals with fur, but I ate cake, but you know all cakes have eggs, but it's okay, I'm fine. Do you have to take anything for your allergies? Hi John, how are you? They're curved at least, so I forgive you. Thank you. I appreciate that. The doggo in the back. She is, I think, having the time of her life right now. Let me go the other side. Or actually, let me just move out of the way. She's with her. Oh, she's done. Are you done? Oh, my little baby. She's so precious. She knows I'm talking to her too. She just has a little water. I'm doing well. I don't think you guys can hear her, but she's crying. Maybe if I like keep talking, then you can hear her a little bit. Do you hear her? Bella. I'm doing well. Getting ready for the 6-month travel stay. Oh, okay. Is that the one you talked about last time, I believe? What is it? You want to come say hi? Come here. Look at this little muffin. Where's your toy? Gotta say hi. Good? Okay. Down we go. Please. She's like, Bella, no, abajo. Bella. She can speak Spanish, by the way. Just kidding. She was like this, trying to like stay up. Where am I at? Hi, gorgeous. How are you doing? Hi, Red Dragon. I am doing tired today. How are you today? Me and Ash dog keeps running up to my phone because of the squeaky toy. Well, I'm so sorry. She's doing it again. Andres, thank you for the follow. Yeah, she crying. Don't forget you live on YouTube too. I am. It's right there. It's all good. I have it up. Thank you though. Hi Steph, good to see you. Hi Mandarks Media. How are you doing? Breed, she's a dachshund. Have you watched all of Lord of the Rings now? No. This week I am watching the second movie. I believe on Thursday I'm watching it. Because tomorrow I have to watch Prince of Azkaban. So those are the 2 movies I'm going for this week. So I'm excited. A little nervous, especially because Lord of the Rings, I believe we're dropping weekends and Mondays just like we did for part 1, part 2. So Prince of Azkaban is gonna be probably this week. Lord of the Rings continues. So yeah. Enjoying a good snooze. Nice. Take it longer for me. Yeah, I have meds for allergies and I took an injection yesterday, which I take every 15 days, which kind of sucks because it hurts so much. Is it like a needle injection? Because I know my brother has to like take his medicine every single day. I believe 2 or 3 times, like his insulin. I just don't know if it's the same thing. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I know you told me a little bit about it, I feel. But work has changed for me. What do you mean? Yo, I just woke up from an amazing 2-hour nap and I see you are live anyway. How are you today? Thanks, John. I'm doing good. Seems like everybody's napping right now. How's your Speaking of napping or sleeping, you remember how I told you about like my sleep paralysis? Oh, sorry if you guys are new here. I talk about everything. I had sleep paralysis like 5 times last night. It was the most difficult thing ever to get out of that state, and it would just keep happening over and over and over again. And I woke up at 2:35, then I woke up at like 4 something. Last night was dreadful. Goodness. Have you seen Interstellar yet? I haven't seen. Fern! Thanks for gifting. Oh no, I was commenting on your puppy having a snooze behind you. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, she was snoozing. Not anymore. How to Your Dog's Tale is an amazing movie in my opinion. I don't think I've seen it. I want a Bella. I have a German Shepherd Lab mix. He's a lot to handle. Is he big like a German Shepherd or is he smaller? Hey you. Whoa. Hi Psychotic. Hi, how are you? Hi Harmony. How are you doing? My grandpa's in the hospital. He's not doing good. What's going on with him? 5 times? Yeah, it was so bad, dude. There was like different people in my room while I was waking up and I was just going through it, I feel. What? Zure? Like Bella? You were talking about Bella, my dog? Where am I at? Yeah, it's a needle injection with the doc said I should do it myself, but I'm gonna pass out if I do it myself, so my mom do it for me, and I did pass out before. Oh, okay, so you're scared of needles. I got you. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes, like if my brother's sugar is like escalating or, you know, I have to like pinch his finger to get blood and then he has to like inject himself as well. Cool, look forward to that reaction one day. Thank you. Interstellar. I don't think I have, no. Damn, everybody's snoozing, even the dog. Oh, Steph. He's big. Oh, he's big. Gotcha. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? How's everything? Oh, I told you about me doing funerals, but my pajamas about to change. Oh, again? Wait, what is it now? I'm interested. Where am I at? He's so bad, Steph. The dog, why? I have a 16-year-old dog, and he is a King Charles Cavalier. I don't know how to say that. Is he a big dog? I'm 5'1" with a big dog. I think one time, I know we have like this cool, I mean not cool, sorry, I read cool and that came into mind. I know we have like this inner joke about me being super tall or whatever, but I think it was Brian who responded. I don't remember, but there was a post on Instagram that I did and somebody asked like, "Oh, how tall are you?" And one of you put 6'2", and I know that we have like the inner joke, but I was laughing because I'm like, these people are gonna think that it's true, but it's gonna be funny. He fell and ended up with a brain bleed, and they say he is not going to pull out of it because of his age. Are you able to go visit him? Or no? Is he just in there? No, he is a small dog. Cavalier. Oh, thank you, Psychotic. Hey Steph. I have it. Habits always called you Luis, or I call you Habits. But Habits I feel like is easier. I don't know why. Habits, Luis. Luis. Steph, you're killing it in the YouTube game. Congrats on your success. Thanks, Fern. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Today has been like, well, it's been like a little all over the place for a while, but today was a little hard. So then just like watching the premiere to the second part of Lord of the Rings was just like, I was just watching it and like Habits was texting me and we were just like talking and I was just like I was just like starting to tear up because it's like, you know, it's hard to focus on the good things sometimes when you're kind of stuck in that phase. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, it's good to have people that remind you of that. And today's one of those days. But yeah, hopefully I try to explain myself as best as I could. Also shout out to Habits because when I watch these, I get so, obviously you guys, exactly what's happening now when I'm talking on stream, like the harder it is to talk sometimes because I stutter and like I get caught up with my words and all that. I do the same thing when I'm doing reactions. So shout out to Habits because that's very hard to put together. I am so jumbled, so when I talk it's so hard to put it in a phrase that's easily understandable. So thank you. Thanks for coming to my rant. um, where am I at? Life is really giving it to me, but I'm working on myself for the first time in a long time, actually ever. So it's good, painful but good. That's good. I'm proud of you. That's hard, especially with so many things that go on in life, you know. Hey everyone. Hi Steph. Hello everyone. Hi John, Snow, and hi Raffle. What if someone wouldn't recognize you just because they believe you're 6'2" and they keep looking around at that height? Sounded more funny in my head. Oh well. Yeah, I guess that technically could happen because that's kind of scary. Um, it's more of a dangerous job now. Bubba, are you trying to you're trying to raise the suspense. What is it? Or can you not say? Um, how was your weekend for me? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. How was your weekend? For me, I went to a party, came back home 3 a.m. and went to sleep 4 a.m. So I'm tired. Oh, get some rest. With me? Yes, with you, Habits. You're always so positive and like, I just need to surround myself with people like that. I'm going through it. And sometimes it's so important to have people move you to look in the right direction. um, yes. I'm not crying on this stream either. um, you're doing the damn thing, girl. We're proud of you, Miss Thing. Thanks, Ash. Ooh, next. Hi, Kill Gaming. How are you doing? Conscious sleep paralysis is pretty rare. The funky part is that it should allow access to lucid dreaming more easily. I heard of that, but you know how hard it is to go into that phase? I could tell you because no, don't do that. I need to stop reading the Twitch comments always get to me, and okay. I could tell you like every single time the sleep paralysis was happening to me last night, and it was just people over and over. Skiza! Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Isaac Floyd. Oh, YouTube. All the notifications come here. Do you edit your videos yourself or is someone helping? Impressive nonetheless. Impressive indeed. That is Mr. Habits. He helps with everything. He was in the chat as well when the premiere starts when the premieres are on YouTube. He's usually on there modding and stuff as well. At what age did it become clear to you or others that singing was a talent you could realistically pursue? Did you discover it on your own or in a choir? I did love singing. I just didn't think it was possible for the most part. I live like we're Latin, so the normal thing to do is to go to school, follow and do that just always have a plan basically. And I know that singing and doing these things isn't, it's what is it called? It's not a skill. It's what is it when something, oh my gosh. There's a word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Fudge, dude. I can't remember. I think it starts with an S. Ability? No, no, not skill. It's how can I say it? I'm sorry, I'm taking so long and I have to read the comments. Hobby? No. Passion? No. It's let me see if I can try to explain it. A risk. Sorry, that was aggressive. It's a risk to do this kind of thing because I feel like my family has always been like, they obviously have their thing going on, and then my brother as well, like going to school and getting your degree and doing this. And I love school anyway, to study, but that's why I never thought it was possible until the manager that I have now reached out to me about 3 years ago, flew down to Florida, which is when we moved here about 5 years ago. But he flew down, took me to a studio, and then we just kind of went for it, and that's where basically everything started. And I always did little videos here and there on my Instagram and TikTok, and I always got support, and it's a crazy trip for sure. Sorry, I was trying to do like a very small story. First greetings from Mazza. I just watched Lord of the Rings reaction from you that YouTube suggests. Girls, you can get emotional. Yes, yes. I'm a very emotional person anyway. Um, but yeah, it's nice to watch those reactions, like watching the movie for the first time again. It's a that was yeah, that first movie. I mean, yeah, that first movie was a roller coaster. Oh, spaghetti, spaghetti. Um, in the dark I go. Yo, I used to get sleep paralysis also, but it was only at work. I'm a firefighter, and the station I was at was haunted as hell. That's scary. No, thank you. Hey, love from India. Hi, Sook. Thank you. How are you doing? Um, you should do a John Wick reaction, probably. I'm not the first to ask for that. I think someone else has said it, I believe, that I read. All the sob moments in the movie still make me teary-eyed. It's incredible. Yeah, I was watching when the premiere was happening today. I was watching through it, and I was trying not to look at the scenes because then I start just focus like just focusing on it, and then I did tear up a couple times just watching it because it was just oh. Um, I'm only as good as the amazing stuff lets me be with all her incredible reactions. Stop it, have it. No. Bye, Bubba. Thanks, Cat. You guys aren't doing this right now. Everything is a risk. What's important is to have buffers to fall back on. You know, being prepared. More risky the project, more you need to study it. Agreed. Have you seen the Matrix trilogy? I have not, actually, no. That's the funny part about this is that I love movies. I love like horror movies, but I know there's a lot of movies that people have told me about that they're like, "Oh my gosh, you haven't seen it?" And I'm like, No, I haven't." So, there's definitely a lot that there needs to be watched from me. Um Definitely always extra risky being pretty 24 sure. Wait, say that again. What you said you didn't want to go into death with your 5 or so dreams. Oh no, I can. Steph, you're very inspirational to me. Thanks, Kira. Um, or sleep paralysis things. Hey, Formula. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? Sorry, what's sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis, I guess you can say it's kind of like a state in between sleeping and being awake. So my body will be completely knocked out, like I'm just sleeping, but my mind's awake, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm able to open my eyes and look around, but you're in a sleep state. So your mind plays like these tricks on you, and you can hear stuff and feel stuff and see things. And that's exactly what was happening last night. And has not happened in a long time. But I think it's because, I'm going through it. So I think the sleep paralysis is just like, hey girl, how you doing? Um, have you seen the? Oh, sorry. Great, Lord of the Rings reaction so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. I did see some comments that were actually it was a couple of comments under that video about me comparing it to Harry Potter, and then I think some other things as well. And oh, I think it was to stop. Somebody had said also to stop like questioning it or something, or like trying to predict it because it ruins the story basically. And I mean, I could say it on Twitch. I just didn't want to like comment back and be like, I have to like explain myself." But I mean, I was raised with like the first couple of Harry Potter movies, so it's like the first thing my mind goes to. And then and I'm also just going to think out loud. What was it? I'm a very like I love to question things, especially if it's even if some people just find it dumb, like they just said this, why would you question it? Or, they said that 30 minutes ago, why do you especially because I'm also very forgetful, sorry. um but yeah, I love to question a lot of what I watch, so I think it's also very genuine because I feel like everyone does that when they watch movies. It's much like, oh, I wonder this, I wonder if that, oh, that's weird. That's why I also loved the first movie night we did last week, because we were able to type and be like, oh my gosh, like what's happening. um where am I at? All these early 2000 movies you're going to react to? all of these early 2000 movies you're going to react to. I have a couple of movies that we're going to be doing. Have you heard of a game called The Core? You would like it. Yes, I actually did finish. Sav! Sav! Hi! Thank you for donating. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Oh, there it is. There was two different ones. Thanks, Sav. I love you. Thank you. Um, what's my favorite game genre? I think we were discussing it last time. Stream. What's my favorite genre? I would say horror, but it's not really horror because Outlast is cool, but not the one I'm it's not that. Um Thank you, Formula. Sorry. I was like reading and looking away. Um I tried to guaranteed you would like The Core. Take my word for it. I tried to do astral projection when I was in my teens, but I got sleep paralysis instead. Funny how I still remember these things. Sleep paralysis is terrible. And I remember telling because we always, not always, but we definitely talk about thank you for the hydrate. We definitely talk about sleep paralysis, and the last time we did, I told everyone who did have it, let's just close our eyes, think of something good, and let's astral project. Let's go to that phase because I know people have been saying, and I've read about it, how easy it is to do that. And I'll tell you about the night as we continue the stream. We have a lot of time. I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but I compare it to something I've previously seen too. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I like that movie. Hey, you, know you are loved in every sense of the word. You may not feel it completely, but by each and every individual one of us, you're supported and sought after. I'm proud of all that you've accomplished so far. I hate you guys. Why do you guys do this to me? I'm gonna do it. I'm proud of all that you've accomplished so far. You've been doing so well from initial singles to TikTok to your humble beginnings on Twitch, and yet still I see you for your ideas and concepts and excitement of what's to come. Merch a new single, getting closer with the community. It's a lot. Thanks. Oh my gosh, you guys can't do that. Saf, thanks for donating on YouTube. That's very sweet. Thank you. I adore you. Thank you. I had friends who never had backup plans for themselves. They always went all in whatever they pursued. I wouldn't be able to do that. Too scary. It is scary. Yeah. I mean, it is hard. It definitely is. I think it's also important to have people who back you up and a really good team that helps you through that, who are genuine. And it took some time and we're still going. But you know, slowly but surely. You should definitely watch Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. I would love your reaction to that. Is that a movie? Is it? Bye-bye! Thanks for gifting 2 subs. I appreciate you. Their reaction videos, of course there's going to be commentary, predictions, and questions. I remember one night I had my eyes open and I just couldn't move and I tried to yell for help but no one came, and then the next morning I told my mom and then she's just making fun of me, but oh well, I never know what it was. It's probably that. It was probably sleep paralysis. That's exactly what happens. Hi Alex, how are you doing? The people that are getting mad that you're making comparisons to the content you know are dumb. Obviously, Lord of the Rings was one of the first fantasies, and yes, other stories have pulled from it, but they should be happy that someone can recognize the comparisons to their story instead of getting bent out of shape over it. Yeah, I guess I mean, I understand, especially fans who are really indulged in it, which I completely understand. It's like, are you kidding me? But still, it's more of like, I am a first-time viewer of the movies, so of course I'm just gonna say what comes to mind, and you know, that's how it's gonna be. Don't let others tell you how to react or how to be. You are so genuine. That's more than most can say about themselves. Thanks, John. I can't read any nice comments today. I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. If you like horror, have you ever played Dead Space? The recent remake of the original game was really great and you should definitely check it out. I haven't, but you know what? I feel like I need to make a list of things, and y'all know my little sticky notes are just lying there, but I need to get a paper and do that. One of my favorites. Smarty, big love from Pakistan. Hi Smarty PK, how are you? Love your music. Hi Gavin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where am I at? Sorry. Sure, but no, it's okay to take the second for yourself. We are here no matter the situation we've been and will continue to be. Hey, you're amazing. You're loved not for what you put out, but for you as yourself. You deserve all that you have and will continue to gain. Don't ever think otherwise. Keep working hard, girl. We'll be here all the way through. Thanks. Okay, psychotic, that's enough. I appreciate you very much. No need it more. Someone just stabbed me in the eye with a tree branch, and that's why there are tears. Hello, gorgeous girls and boys. Hi, Brad. Steph Squad Potatoes. Love and adore you so much, my love. I love you. All right. Goodness. It's funny because, like, the people who are going to see I react, and this is what... this was... if we see each other in our astral projections, let's goof around a little bit. Pretend like we don't know each other. Hey, I don't know you, you stranger. Hi, Adrian. Baba. Thanks for gifting another sub. Thank you. I subscribed to your Twitch 2 days ago after watching your first Lord of the Rings reaction on your YouTube channel. I left a long ass comment there as well. Thanks for taking the time to read it. I'm going to watch the newer video in a few hours. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for you to see it. I feel like if you liked the part 1 of Lord of the Rings, then I feel like you'll like part 2. Because my goodness, the second part of that movie is just crazy. Have you tried the Fable games? I haven't. I have not. I need you guys to DM me on Instagram so I can just write all these things down so I don't forget. Unfortunately, the more you grow, the more trolls you will attract who will write bad stuff in the comments. It's bound to happen. Don't let that discourage you ever. Thank you, Vazu. I see someone reacting to Lord of the Rings and they get an automatic subscription for me, but you go into depth of the lore and make it so much better. Thank you. Would you be willing to give the books a try? Oh my gosh, yes. First of all, thank you for being here. How are you doing? And yes, I definitely would. I also have, so with I know I'm doing the Harry Potter series as well. As soon as I finish that series, I have all the books on my little library right there because I love to read and I've been trying to get back into it. And those are the books I want to start once I'm done with Harry Potter. So I would definitely do the books for Lord of the Rings. I feel like that would be, especially because books I feel are so much more information, like they have so much more information than movies. And once you start reading it, you have like this whole world in your head, which is like incredible. So I definitely would want to do that. A lot of tears today, good ones. A lot of tears indeed. I think indeed's the word of the week. Yeah. Making you happy and all is the best feeling ever because you make us so freaking happy. I love you, Sav. It's okay to cry, but why are we crying? Because you guys are awesome, that's why. Hey, Steph, how are you doing? I'm sorry I'm late. Hi, Austin. It's okay. How are you doing today? Sending a hug via Bluetooth. Thank you. Sending you a virtual hug back. I have to go. Bye. I love you, Steph. Bye, Surly. And everyone, bye. Sending love and get some water and food in your system. Bye, Surly. I'll see you later. I could say more things, but I shall not because I don't want you to cry more. Just know I love you and you have helped me in so many ways. I'll DM you later. Thanks, Ash. I appreciate it. I love to hear that, though. I think that's one of the reasons why I try not to like stay off of streaming so much, because I think as much as I help you guys, you help me. Especially like if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably be laid down just going through it. Not saying that I'm not going through it now, but you know, I can read your comments and then just kind of turn away a little bit from having to have so many like thoughts running through my head, I guess. Hopefully that makes sense. I read the books in every I read the books in every 3 to 5 years. Oh, you reread them? How are you? I'm doing good, Adrian. Obviously. Just kidding. How are you? Are you guys trying to make Steph emotional? That's exactly what they're trying to do. I think yeah. Just kidding. Hola, Brandon. How are you doing? I know this is kind of random, but what's your favorite Netflix show? My favorite Netflix show? It depends. There are some shows that I if I'm eating and I just want to just binge, just watch over and over again, then it's like The Office, New Girl, um, How I Met Your Mother's on Netflix, but things like that. And then Black Mirror is, I really love that show. Um, I love Vampire Diaries. What else? New Girl's coming off in like a couple days off Netflix, so I'm a little PO'd about that. But um, yeah. Any plans to post reactions to anime? I have heard about reacting to animes. Yeah. I think I just have to like set it up and be able to do that as well with the series that we're watching as well. Hi Raju. Lord of the Rings is a huge part of my childhood and thus myself, since I am still gaming Lord of the Rings games and mods. The books are some of the best books I've read in my entire life. I couldn't recommend them enough, even though they're not for everyone. Ooh, okay. Do you think they're not for everyone because of the genre itself? Because I know there's some people who are like, I hate reading, and then the only way I respond is, well, it's probably not the genre that is interesting to you. So I don't know if that's what you mean, or is it just difficult to read? Hi, are you real or AI? I am an AI. Aye, Captain. I am real. It's like a temporal distraction. No, it's not a distraction. I don't want to call it distraction. Um, it's crazy to think that these are actually 6 books merged into 3, and all 3 movies shot in one go and then edited into 3 parts. I just finished reading a comment on the part 2 video that these were all shot in at the same time. And I think that's like great. Like I need to read, I want to read into it, like how long it took them. I just get scared of questioning anything on Google about Lord of the Rings because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'm just going to wait till I'm done with it. Do you like to watch anime? Watch and react to Death Note. I've never watched anime, but I heard about Death Note. So that could possibly be the next one I'll do. Hi, overloaded constructor. How are you doing? It's good to shed tears, especially around loved ones and people who love you back just as much. Definitely. No, I get you 10,000%. It feels good to get. I had to read some zeros in there. It feels good to get away from your thoughts for a bit. Yeah. My little cousin says you're beautiful. Hi, your little cousin. I said they're beautiful. Vampire Diaries is great. So is the originals. Have you seen True Blood? I haven't finished the originals, and then I haven't seen True Blood. True Blood is True Blood the continuation, which is the daughter of Klaus? Speaking of Netflix, have you seen Girls 5 ever? If not, you should. It's really good. I haven't. Is that a show? Maybe? How I Met Your Mother's unbeatable. I love How I Met Your Mother. It's a good day to start watching Ted Lasso when you're having swollen eye troubles while reading nice comments. It's one of a kind release of emotions. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to. I've been told about Ted Lasso for a while now, actually, because my brother and his girlfriend watch it. And then one of my close friends that lives in Oklahoma, she told me to start watching it as well. And then I was like, okay. And I just haven't gotten there yet. Oh, Bubba, hats off. What would you like? Garrett, thank you for the hydrate. How are you feeling today multitasking YouTube and Twitch? I'm feeling okay. I have the chat pulled up on my left and then the Twitch on this monitor, so it's going pretty good. I just feel like I need to sometimes like push through whatever it is I'm feeling. Sometimes is good, sometimes is bad, but you know, day by day, because I feel like we all have our troubles and our we all go through things, and yeah. Death Note is the best anime after Naruto. I always say Naruto like in Latin. I'm sorry, Naruto. Better than any shows or movies. LOL. I love Japan so much. She's an ayaya, all right. Huh? Books may not be for everyone because the English is a little oldish and a little hard as compared to how the novels are written today. Oh, okay. I would definitely still be interested in reading them. That's funny you say that though, because low-key you take the thoughts away as well, at least for the duration of the stream, and it's yet to fail. Thank you, especially on those tough days. Thanks, psychotic. Whoa, for the longest time. Unfortunately, I don't have Netflix. Never mind, came back. Change of plans. um, thank you for distracting me enough to get through the days. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ever seen Orphan Black? Very good multi-acting of cloned person. I haven't. Is that a movie or a show? Girl, you just made her day. Oh my gosh, Vampire Diaries have a massive crush on Damon. Mine's Klaus. I don't know what it is about him, but I like him. I think the genre isn't much of a hindrance for the books. They're so deep and so good. Everyone can find something in there, but Tolkien can be very descriptive at times. If you can't take the time to let your imagination follow every color and scene he describes, it can be a tough read. I personally never had a problem. Oh, I think that's the best part about, at least for me, when I read a book, there's certain types of writing that I like, and I feel like you just described it. I just finished reading this other book that my friend lent me, and it was a good read. It was just hard to read because I didn't like how it was written. Yeah, because of that fact. One Punch Man is short. Start with One Punch Man. I really love the Mass Effect trilogy game, but it's very time intensive. Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, it was really hard for me to say Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know what you prefer in games. And yes, Last Samurai is a movie. Lord of the Rings every year. I'm excited. What's your favorite genre of books? My favorite genre of books, I think for the most part, it's probably like, I guess, I don't know. I kind of have these phases. Like when I was younger and I was growing up, I loved Goosebumps. Then from Goosebumps, it went to like sci-fi type of stuff or like fantasy, and then it was like romance, and then so it's just like these kind of like little phases here and there. As long as I can find something that I like love to read and I love the writing, then I just kind of finish the book. Hello, bro. Hi, Aaron Gamer. How are you doing? Attack on Titan reaction, please. Okie dokie. Steph, can you play an instrument? I cannot right now. I don't have an amp for my two guitars. I do have my acoustic guitar, but it's under the bed. And my piano is in the living room, so unfortunately. How did you read How I Met Your Mother so fast? I was over here struggling. Oh, like the I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe I've written it before and I'm just like thinking about it. The Daughter of Klaus shows. Oh, that is Legacies. True Blood is a vampire show by HBO. I just started watching it, but it's not bad. Oh, okay. No. I haven't watched it. You're a strong gal. You've got this. Thanks, Brad. If you don't mind me asking, instead of hats off, what is a new goal that you've made for yourself outside of what you've created already, and what are you doing to reach it? What is a new goal that you've made for yourself? A new goal that I've made for myself is planning my move out to move out of my house. And what am I doing to reach it? Everything that you see now. I guess it's like the most basic way to answer it, but obviously we started doing the reaction space on YouTube, and then streaming is continuing, and then obviously I want to get more music done, and then we have merch dropping as well, doing the designs for it now. So and then we have like Patreon, and we have like a couple vlogs going up. Also, I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter, but I did tweet that I bought a little cam for like the top tier Patreons because I said I was going to do little vlogs. I did do one already, but I did buy this for it so that if I go to Target or something, I'll just talk to you through here. So yeah, it's a couple of things that I'm doing to get there, but I just have to say like consistent with like content on TikTok and Instagram and all of that. So it's a lot. It's a little overwhelming. But yeah, I think, yeah, it's just a couple of things taking a toll on me, but definitely that's the way I'd answer that question. What are your thoughts on Warner Bros. Making another Lord of the Rings trilogy? Wait, what? What do you mean making another? They're making another separate one? Hello, I found your reactions on The Last of Us, and I just want to say thank you for your genuine authenticity and perspective. It was great to follow along. Thank you, Future Young Junkie. Thanks for being here. I'm excited to keep watching new things. It's a it's a lot at the same time, but it's great. But at least you guys can see how much I wasn't playing around when I say that I do cry a lot. A lot. When I watch movies. It's just something that happens. Here for the emotional fixes. Yes, Goosebumps. I remember watching the TV show and that slime monster that eats up everyone. You know what's so weird? That's the same episode that is stuck in my head. The slime one with like the witch, I'm sorry, the cat. Like the tia, the aunt. Sorry, I remembered it in Spanish, but same one that gets stuck in my head all the time. I love it here. Such a beautiful community. I'm extremely happy that I'm part of it. By the way, you look gorgeous today. Thanks, Ash. I'm happy that you're here too. Oh my gosh, I was making myself cry today too because I was thinking about obviously the reaction that went up on YouTube, and then I was thinking about our community, and then I was like starting to tear up because I'm like I know that I'm like going through it and stuff, but everyone else does too, and sometimes, yeah. I always stop myself from speaking too much, huh? I look forward to getting home from work to watch your stream. It's relaxing for me to hang out and watch you play and talk. I'm lost on Tuesdays and Thursdays when you don't stream. Oh, Garrett. Oh. You guys aren't doing this again. We already did this already. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? That I don't know. I think somebody else has asked me that as well. No clue. Kronis, thank you for subbing. Or following, I'm sorry. I think I read follow for some reason. You got it though, just organize and don't rush. Consistency is all that's necessary. The interviewee Steph came right out when answering that question. I did, because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I know that's one of my main goals for this year is to I have like already scheduled, not scheduled, but I've already made a list of how much I need to save up besides everything else that I like, my bills and all that. So like I have a set of things. So today is also probably a hard day because I went to go work with my mom before I started doing everything else, and I was just like, I just need to get up and go do something. So I helped my mom, went to go work with her, came back, then I did did everything, did the premiere, then I did a video that I had to do, and then I did some other content for and then I was like, okay, time to stream, and then I then I have to edit the video that I did before I did the stream. But yeah, thanks, Psychotic. The Last of Us 2 is coming out next year. I freaking bet, man. I know it's gonna take so long. Brad, thank you for gifting. Agreed. Let her finish the original trilogy first. Oh, is it because of the Oh, okay. I see what you're saying for the new trilogy thing that was asked. Glad to hear. Keep working towards it, and thanks for answering. No, thank you, Bubba. Thank you for being here. I know you've been like really busy and you have a lot going on, so I do thank you for even, you know, like hopping in and commenting and stuff. Remember when the community was only a couple hundred people back when you first made your Twitch? Yeah, stop it. Me waiting for you to read my comment and say goodbye, but you skip it, but it's okay. Bye bye, love. Bye, Surly. I'm sorry. I'll see you later. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Cough, cough. To Texas to see the animals where Ash works. Feet camp. Steph, guess what? The Shire in Hobbiton is a real place you can visit in New Zealand. They built the set when they shot the movies and never bought it down, so now it's a big tourist attraction. Vamonos. Dude, if I do that, I'm totally vlogging it for YouTube. That'd be so sick. Well, first of all, I'll finish all the movies and everything. Maybe read the books before I even do that, but I would definitely want to just go and... Oh my goodness. That's so... Oh goodness. I haven't even finished the movies, but that's so exciting. Those were good times. All the problems that you had and we helped you on. I know. It was a lot, huh? It was a lot. Play Free Fire. Free Fire. Is it on PC? I'm not sure what that is. I'm at the point where whenever I get a hug, I feel a strong urge to cry. I hold it in and go watch a Lord of the Rings reaction, keeping those water gates at the edge all the time. You let it out. You need to cry, okay? It's okay. We can all do it together. Ready? Okay, go. Just kidding. Have you finished the 2 towers already, Steph? If not, I won't spoil. If yes, you need to know about the actual fact in that movie to be considered a true Lord of the Rings fans. LOL, just kidding. I haven't watched it. I think I'm watching it on Thursday. So I'll keep you updated and maybe we can talk about it on... Actually, we can talk about it after it's dropped. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Steph, your channel is blowing up. You deserve it. Thanks, Boyka. You guys can't do this to me today. Not today. True, I've seen your face on the thumbnail of many reaction compilations on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, guys. Can't wait for her first YouTuber reaction collab. I know it will happen someday. It's so fun when you see several of your favorite reactors reacting together. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Patty. Occur, I'm on streak. Thanks, Patty, for resubscribing. Thank you. The hell is that comment? Oh, I don't know. You have come so far. It's gonna be a year soon. It is gonna be a year soon. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna bake a cake. An anniversary cake for us. The inevitable rise to the top. Okay, this morning was so amazing. 80 people were waiting on the watch. I texted Steph immediately. Then we hit. I can't do this today. 375 people watching at once. I felt so happy for Steph. She deserved. Oh, I shouldn't have finished that. Okay. Yeah, me and Habits were just like texting back each other and stuff. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Just like I'm ready to go to sleep. Now you have over 4K followers on Twitch, and I can say how proud I am to be part of this community. Thanks, John. That's it. I think I'm done for today. Oh no. Thanks, Ash. That's very, very sweet of you. Hi, Steph. How are you today? I'm doing perfectly good. How are you doing, Patty? Yes it should. Yes, it is on PC. Okay. So when can we see the reaction to Two Towers? Your reaction on part 1 was for me. Nice to watch because you have no struggle to show honest emotion, and Lord of the Rings must be felt, not only watched. Lord of the Rings is definitely felt. Abingdon is great. Was there 2016? I believe, well, I'm watching the second movie to the Lord of the Rings this Thursday. And then I'm also tomorrow doing Prince of Azkaban or Harry Potter because that's the one I'm on. How do you keep your expectations low? What do you mean? Hi, Desert Cobra. How are you doing? 4K, holy smokes! The tears have been shed. We can stop now. I'm gonna start crying too. Look at you doing amazing things. Do you see my chin quiver? My lip quiver? So again, I'm doing good. Just got home from work. How was work? Habits, let me tell you something, okay? I think you do enough, okay? You don't. Brian, thanks for subbing. My goodness. It's just a very, like, thankful day today, you know? I think that's why I also made myself cry, because I was thinking about everything, and I'm like, how do I have so many... Anyway. Really about to go into it. Yeah, I'm just thankful for you guys. And... it's okay. I'm doing good, just relaxing, I guess. You? Just relaxing, I guess. Yeah. Special thanks to Seth for you with Kate's stream. Like, not expectations high from others. Not expectations high from... like, not expecting high from others? Is that what you mean? I hear all true artists are extra sensitive. Oh, that's nice. Just watch your Lord of the Rings reaction. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Steph, did you know there were actually 6 Lord of the Ring books that got merged into 3, and then the 3 movies were shot as one large movie before being edited? Also, the director producers were Lord of the Ring fans. Someone did mention that, but I didn't know that the director producers were also Lord of the Rings fans. That's kind of dope. That is dope. Hi, Goki. Actually, it's Prisoner of Azkaban, Steph, not Prince. Oh, I'm so sorry. Prisoner of Azkaban. The freaking branch is back in my eye. What'd I do? Soy inocente. Stop it. Why are you crying, lol? Easy to make Steph cry. Sweet and lovely girl reacting on YouTube. No, it's not that easy. Just kidding. No, it's been a rough day. That's why. It's been a rough couple of days. So I think today is just very like. I don't think you can tell by my eyes, but I'm very just like. Just, you know. Brian. Thanks for donating. Gosh. I think it's just today. It's because today was rough. And then, you know, I got that overwhelming YouTube reaction thing going on, and then obviously like being on I knew I was bound to cry on this stream today. I'm just very grateful and thankful, and there's a lot of feelings. So yeah. Crying releases endorphins. Oh, it does? Okay, well, let me just... No, just kidding. Okay, just to change the subject so Seth doesn't start bawling, what game are we choosing to play next? We do need to talk about that. What game are we doing? Can you play it? You can play it. Wait, play? What? It's a snowball effect. We're launching endless compliments on Twitch. It's cool once you read Lord of the Rings, how it influences so much other fantasy. Like, you definitely see Gandalf and Dumbledore, for example. Yes, I already could see the comparison, even with Gollum. Well, I think it's more of like the look wise, but Gollum reminds me of Dobby. So I think there are little similarities here and there, but I do see how it was kind of pulled from Lord of the Rings. Hi, Sook. Tasty beverage, hydrate. Oh, does somebody hydrate? Thanks, guys. Okay, just to change the subject so Steph doesn't... Oh, sorry, I already did that. Yo, hold up, pause. Where's Bella? She's supposed to be in the background. She's probably, like, right behind me, to be honest. Or... Just kidding. She's knocked. She looks so cute, but she's knocked out right now. I smell 50k on YouTube by Lord of the Ring 2 Towers. Shouldn't you be busy watching the next Lord of the Rings? Shouldn't you be busy doing something else? That's funny, Kevin. Oi, hi Davi. It takes a special person to bring out so much positivity in a community. Honestly, it's pretty much a superpower. All the love to you and all the community. Thanks. Oh my god. I can't do this. Okay. I got it. I'm new here, but just wanted to say that I'm enjoying your Lord of the Rings reactions very much. They are very special films. I love seeing people get captured by them. Happy for your success. Wish you the best. Thank you, Sorta. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here today. Okay, looking forward to it. Be yourself every time and every way. Thank you, Raphael. Don't change on any circumstances. Decide what you will do with the time that is given to you. Nice. I got it. I used to cry over anything. I'm almost 30 years old. And I'm extremely sensitive, and not in a good way, but over the past 3 or 4 months, I've improved my social anxiety, and I'm working hard to fight my anxiety. It's not even depression, it's just worrying all the time. Oh my gosh. Goodness. It's crazy because that's exactly the position I'm in right now. I think that's why I'm so, like, all over the place and jumbled, and my emotions are just, like, freely doing what they want. Because of that, I think I'm in this mind game. I'm just like, my anxiety is just like high, and it's been high since I came back from LA, so it's like going like this. So, and I was like, no, let's stream today, it's all good, it's all great in the hood. But yeah, I'm glad that you said that. I don't feel so alone. But I know that we all go through it. It's just, it is hard. If you don't want to be seen crying, do it in the shower or in the swimming pool if you have one. Yeah, I'm just gonna dive right in and just go for it. Have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once? I'm loving the Lord of the Rings reactions, and if you want something great but very different after, it's fantastic. I heard Everything Everywhere All at Once is really, like, a great movie. I haven't seen it, but I've heard really good things about it. I don't know what it's about either. But I have heard really good things. Um, Games. What you got, kid? I'm thinking of getting a new one. I just don't know yet which one. My favorite comparison was you comparing Shrek in the Moria scene, especially since that was the goal of the creators on that Shrek scene. See, when you told me that, I think that's um I just blanked out for a second. I'm so sorry. When you told me that, I was like, interesting, because it's legitimately almost the exact same of when he's running down the hall with all those like big the those big things in the halls. I forgot what they're. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I can't wait to see your reaction to the next two Lord of the Ring movies. I like reactors who show true emotions to them. It's like sharing an interest, a passion, and emotion with someone in common, and focusing on things that unite us rather than divide us in these times. Ooh, that's that's beautiful, Alex. I'm excited to watch them. I'm also a little nervous. But you guys, I feel like if you watch the ending of the reaction that I did for part 2, I did explain a little bit of my nerves for the next couple of movies. I swear, I've got a different water bottle for every day of the week. Excuse me, this is the only second water bottle that I have. Okay. Can you show us Bella sleeping? I can. I just don't know if you'll be able to see her. Let me see. Look. She's a little bit knocked out. Steph, the director Peter Jackson makes 2 to 3 second cameos in each of the 3 Lord of the Ring movies. Would be fun to see if you can spot him. Can Google his face easily. No way. That's so cool. It's kind of that reminds me of like the Marvel ones. Oh wait, did they copy it off the Lord of the Rings? Just kidding. Just watch your Lord of the Rings Fellowship reactions twice. I feel like crying to those films is a litmus test for whether we could be friends, and you definitely passed. Oh, thank you, Keith. You passed too, man, because that thing was sad. There's some, yeah. It's hard to read all the comments at once, but I know there's some people who are a little bit bothered by it, but I can't do anything about that. So, there are some movie where you just can't fake a reaction to. Yeah, that I mean, I don't know how you'd be able to in a way, especially crying. I don't know, man. I know there's a part when you watch my reaction, there's a part if I go like this and my eyebrows do this, I'm sobbing. There's a part that when I was watching the reaction, I know that I did at one point feel like I was sobbing, and I try not to do it so loud. But in the reaction, there was a point where I went like this. I was I was like like I was sobbing. It was oh, it was bad. Um where am I? Anxiety is the worst. Meeting new people is like going to war for me. Makes me so nervous. It definitely is difficult. I feel like practice makes perfect though. Maybe the anxiety will always be there. I don't know, but I feel like the more that you do it, the easier that it can get for sure. I'm on the same boat as you are, but I'm trying to be encouraging. You do it, I do it. I do it, you do it. Give me cookie, got you cookie. Um is that your real hair because it's too long? Have I been gone for that long? It is my hair. Have you been gone for that long? You've been gone for that long. Um you ever licked finger and put in ear? Do you know what a wedgie is? Huh? I know what a wedgie is. I don't know what I don't know what the rest of it is. Um, Dumb question, but when you're reacting and you're looking to the side while you talk, is there someone else in the room, or are you just looking at different screen? Just curious. Oh yeah, it's so I have 2 monitors. I have this one and I have that one. So like when I'm doing this and I'm looking, it's basically it's my other monitor, basically. I have like like the soundboard there, and then I can see a little screen of myself on the left hand side. So sometimes I look just to make sure that I did the sound correctly, and then I have like some stuff on my mic, some effects, um because I don't live by myself, so sometimes I fear that you can hear the dogs, which you can at one point, um or like my family or anything like that. So I just like sometimes look when I'm talking, or just to see how it's looking, and yeah, I just kind of like turn sometimes. um Everything everywhere is gonna make you bawl your eyes out. It's so good. that I'm not excited about. um, through the pain of losing mom last year, I finally learned how to turn my fear and anxiety into my friend. Still broken, but I'm figuring out how to remake myself. That's beautiful. That's that's hard, man. Life is sometimes difficult. But I am very proud of you. That is a hard thing to go through. I'm proud of each and every single one of you. Do reaction on candy tasting from other countries. Okay. Definitely not Australia. I'm just kidding. That's not candy, but it's still funny. I'm the kind of guy that panics about minor situations, but I escalate it more than what it actually is. Let's say I was in debt to someone worth $1. To me, that's $100. I just overthink it and like exaggerate it how it is, and I have no control of it. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Hi, Sebastian. Sebastian Figueroa. How are you? What are my life goals? What kind of life goals? When you teared up when Frodo decides to continue carrying the ring during the council, I knew you'd love these movies greatly. The fact he almost died but still accepts the burden always gets me. Yep. And then also at the end of part of the reaction video, one of the parts that really that well, there's obviously there's a lot of parts that got me, but there's one part that I cried when Sam was coming back for Frodo, and he was swimming to get to him, and he was like, "You can't swim," and then he's like drowning, but like he still wants to be there for him. Ah, that's terrible. I think that also is very touching because of everything that can happen when he's with Frodo and the ring, but he still decides to go after him, and he can't swim. So that's also one that yeah, touch my heart. My heart. I feel you. I seen yesterday my dog and dad were being mad loud. Why I'm also saving up to move out. I gotta go now, but keep up the great work, Steph. We're all proud of you. Thanks, Brad. I hope you have a fantabulous rest of your day. I know it's early in the morning in Australia. I realize that every time you get quiet, your mic basically mutes itself. Yeah, exactly. But I kind of have to keep the gate on there, which is the hard part. I just tend to forget sometimes, especially when I'm watching something, because the volume is loud, so then I feel like I'm talking loud, but I definitely am not. You've got something other reactors don't have. What is it exactly? Charm isn't the right word. It's more than that. You exude something. You draw people in. Thanks. Sorry. Oh my goodness. What's your favorite animal? An elephant. I love elephants, yeah. We know how much work it takes, constantly being on guard, weighing every word so carefully, every move, but from the outside you make it look easy. The city of happiness is in the state of mind. Those who stay within their minds are the ones who go. Lack of third breakfast devastating. When I'm at work, I tend to take my breaks alone. I'm terrified of saying something stupid in a group situation and then being mocked or judged. I think the other important thing also is that that's bound to happen. I wish I could remember this quote, but it was basically like, that was crazy fast. What was crazy fast, Garrett? Huh? Whether you do something or you don't, you're always going to be mocked or judged. Like, it doesn't, whether you do it one way or whether you do it the other way, there's always going to be someone else's opinion and someone else like picking at this, picking at that, you know? And I think it's important to just do it and just know that no matter what you do, it's bound to happen. So what would you rather do? Would you just rather sit in that feeling or let it happen and then slowly, you know, grow out of that state of mind, which I know is easier said than done, coming from me, but I encourage you to just go for it. For life goals, what do you want to accomplish with your media channels like YouTube? Are you in school or studying for any particular field? Aside from music, what do you see yourself doing? Ooh, that's a lot. What do you want to accomplish with your media channels like YouTube? For the most part, I think one of the goals that I have is just building my community, and I think that comes more of a heartfelt type of goal, I guess you could say. And then, are you in school or studying for any particular field? I am not in school, but I am studying. I'm taking acting classes online. And aside from music, what do you see yourself doing? Music. Just kidding. I am a person who has a lot of passions, and I love to do a lot of things. And I'm also a person who doesn't necessarily give up too easily. So it's even though sometimes I might feel some type of way, I always my goals are always just to continue what I love doing, and it's all of these things. I think it's the fact that with everything that I do, whether it's like music, acting, streaming, YouTube, content, all of that stuff, I think the goal at the end of that is building this community and having just making I don't want to sound cliche, so I'm trying to like change the wording, but just kind of make it a happier place to be. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that without making it sound like that, but yeah, I just have a lot of passions, and I just kind of go for it, and I don't. Yeah. Does that make sense? Hey Steph, been looking while working this afternoon. We gotta run now. Enjoy the rest of the stream and have a great week. Thanks, Gary. Hope you have a fantastic day. Hi Steph. Hi Agus. How are you? Yeah, it's wonderfully emotional when they make their decisions because of their own interactions with Gandalf. Frodo's talk with Gandalf in the mines, and Sam's promise to Gandalf to follow Frodo. So freaking emotional. Yes. Anyone's opinion of me is none of my business in reality. Tars, it's easy to overthink your social situation. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm fine. For a moment, you pronounced my name in perfect Spanish. Do you know Spanish? Yes. My family's Argentinian. Sebastián Figueroa. So yes. That's their opinion, not mine. I understand about having passions about many things, but it's easy to get spread too thin. But truly, I wish the best for you, whatever is best for you. Thank you, Jimmy. And that's very true. I guess I'm at a point where I don't know. I feel like I just want to try everything. I don't want to regret not doing something, so I kind of just go for whatever I feel like my heart what can I say? Whatever my heart feels the most attached to. So I just kind of go for it. And yeah, maybe it is a lot of things, but definitely don't want to give up. Hi, have a good day. Hi, Wow. Have a good day as well. All of a sudden my favorite animal was an elephant. Our mods don't play, they got gamer reaction speed. Was there something bad that came up? Yo, this is why you're my inspiration, my idol. You told me that in a stream and it stuck with me. You and the squad inspire me every day. I live a little squad. Thanks, Ash. No way, there's a goose in your YouTube chat. What? A goose? A goose? I like how this stream has just turned into Lord of the Rings conversation. Yeah, we can talk about anything, to be honest. I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long. No way there's a... Oh, wait, you already said that. Oh, you play guitar? Nice. I see it in the back. Yeah, there are two of them. I don't have an amp for them, so I haven't played in a while. But I have my acoustic under my bed and then piano outside. I think it's wiser to have the income part taken care of first, so even if you follow your passion, you won't be bankrupt if things go to hell. Thank you. Well, that is very logical, so I completely understand. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like setting up goals for this year to have money saved up and be able to move out, and then kind of constantly do all of this and just kind of be consistent and obviously push through days where I, don't feel my best, but still be, doing it. Hi, hello, I love you. Hi, Mas. How are you doing? Argentina, do you know username the Holy Quail in Miami? The Holy Quail. That sounds familiar. It sounds very familiar. I hear you. Follow your common sense too, not just your heart feelings. I'm a bit older, so I think I understand not wanting to miss out, but follow a good road and you'll have great experiences. Thank you. I try to do that sometimes, to think logically about stuff, because sometimes my heart doesn't feel it. but I'll like say to myself, you know what, let's go do this, and we can't be stuck here all the time, and let's just go try out these new things. And then I end up just feeling worse. But I guess that's life, so I get it. I guess having a balance of both and finding what that is. Do you have SoundCloud or anything like that? I have. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. It's just under Just Steph. That's me. That's not music. Q's Western music. Holy moly, I didn't know that your family is Argentina. Mucho gusto. Entonces, mucho gusto. ¿De dónde sos? The Lord of the Ring movies have several layers. Most of the time, there are looks or words that are specifically used to signify something, but they're lost to a new viewer who knows nothing about the lore and looks for the big picture. It'll be fun to do a deeper dive at some point after you finish them. Yes, that's what I'm excited for. I think that's also why I said that I wanted to rewatch part one. To rewatch the first movie before I watch the second one, because of the fact I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I missed. Also, including the any metaphors or anything where you can dive deeply into the different things that it's trying to tell you slowly. I think that's a very healthy approach to life. I also try to make decisions based on the question, what would I regret most least? And based on that, you never have to regret anything, not even mistakes. Exactly. I think it's just hard because, obviously, I feel like most of us have anxiety, or, we go through stuff like that. So I think having to decide something that you're scared of, too, depending on the person, is terrifying. And then putting yourself in that situation and just having to deal with it actually being a mistake is the hard part, because when you're a person with anxiety, or you're a person that is going through it and make a mistake about something, you tend to hold it a lot longer than other people, and you tend to base your decisions off of that, and that makes it so much more difficult. But I try to not let it do that all the time. Talking about your music, when the new song dropping. We're about to have the new song in a bit. I'm waiting for the date of the song to see when we're dropping it, so you'll definitely be the first to know. Hello, Leo. Hi, Steph. Hi, Talia. I'm 25, but I feel like I'm 50. I feel so old, and I'm scared of getting old. We'll be turning 26 this year. Don't worry. Same thing. I don't know why, but I think I also try not to think of death. Oh, sorry. Let's not talk about that. I'll just say whatever comes to mind. No, I feel you. I feel you on that. Didn't you dye your hair? I did dye it, and then I dyed it back. Do you mean because I had like the little lighter streaks at the front? Yeah, no, it's gone now. You're a singer. That's dope. I am. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I want to be moved out by the end of this year. It's kind of hard though. I haven't worked in a month because of something that came up between me and some other chick. At the workplace, or psychotic? Steph, when you win a Grammy, can you shout out the potatoes? Dude, I definitely will. That'd be so sick. I'd be like, I just want to say thank you to my manager, blah, 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 and also to the potatoes and the squad. And just walk out. I'm just kidding. No, but it'd be like an inside joke, because I feel like everybody would be just staring, questioning what was happening to me. I'm not an artist, but I'm curious. It used to be extremely difficult, from what I understand, to get on platforms like Spotify. How does it work now? You get trials, or do Spotify just approve the content, etc.? Because before people uploaded to a SoundCloud or YouTube, not official tick. Well, I guess it depends, because when I make a song, we have to find a distribution company to release the song. So I think that's like the first way to go about it. Yeah, long story, and between me and my tia. Oh, okay. So it was like a whole thing. Make sure you drop the mic after you say the squad. Just break the mic at the Grammys. Bankrupt? This girl will never be bankrupt, huh? Just wait, The Lord of the Rings gets so much better from here, not because the next films are of higher quality, but because your emotional connection to the characters grows exponentially. Plus, the emotional payoffs after 12 hours of top-tier character theme and story development are intense. That's the thing that I'm always nervous about, because I watched Harry Potter before, but I haven't watched all of the movies. So, as I go with Harry Potter and as I go with Lord of the Rings, I feel like both of them will slowly start becoming more and more emotional. So I'm scared of being at that place with both of them and just, I mean, I'll be crying every single day. I'll be crying every week because I just can't. I can't do anything about that. What Habit says. Steph be like, how do I evoke a potato, or am I potato already? What did I just write? Hold on. How do I become a potato? So basically what had happened was just kidding. I call you guys potatoes. Because Patreon, we have like Patreon members, and then Patreon members go to Discord, and then we all have a little squad. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I personally don't think I did or said anything wrong, but I did apparently. I guess it depends on the perspective. I mean, I'm not sure what happened, but harmony. Soy de Chile. So you reside in the United States? Yes. So we lived in California. I was born in the US. And then the rest of my family from Argentina, and then we moved to Florida about 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. So we've been here since then. Miss You Miss Me is my fave song of yours. Thanks, Raffle. Have to get back to work. Take care, Steph. Bye, Jimmy boy. Let's play Post Office. What's Post Office? What's Post Office? I'm a potato! Find my potatoes, mic drop. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I didn't tell you. You didn't tell me? You didn't tell me what? The panda out there. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, literally before it used to be mega artists on Spotify like Ed Sheeran or whatever. It's great to see more artists go on these platforms. Also, I discover new music all the time through the algorithms and various playlists, and I found new artists I like that I would have never found before, heard on radio, etc. That's true. Do you use Spotify or Apple Music? Also, has anybody tried Apple Music and Spotify? I have a question. Can I be a waffle fry? You can be whatever you want to. I ate waffle the other day. Freaking delicious. I went to Waffle House for the first time. I assume you enjoy the soundtrack of Lord of the Rings and the videos explaining how Howard Shore made this masterpiece and tied it to the Middle-earth world. I will post them under YouTube reaction of the third movie for no spoilers. Oh my gosh, please and thank you. I would love to see it. I was out this past weekend and I got someone's Instagram and told them I thought they were cute and all. Did you reach out? Your fears of crying at the end of Lord of the Rings are well founded. Drink lots of water the night before so you don't get dehydrated. How bad can it be? Just subscribe. Thank you, the little blue. I appreciate it. Why does your mic keep going in and out? It has a gate on it because I don't live by myself, and I also have, there's like a lot of dogs. So I always have the little gate on it so it doesn't go into the mic unless I'm talking. I got Spotify. Would recommend. I'm subscribed to both. I used to have both. I have tried both. Yes, Spotify, not to Apple Music. I prefer Apple Music. Yes. Okay, so do you guys prefer Spotify or Apple Music? If you've tried both, which do you prefer? Because I have Apple Music, wanted to try Spotify, but then I heard Apple Music is better. And then some people love Spotify, and I used to have Spotify, and I was like, no. And I went to Apple Music, and that's how it's been. And I've just been debating on which one to get. I have Apple Music now, but I don't know if I should move to Spotify, or I don't know. Play Uncharted. Ooh, Uncharted, actually, that is a good game to start. I tried both. Don't like Apple Music. Okay. Hiya, when's Two Towers coming out? I am watching that one this Thursday. I use Spotify all the time. It's Spotify for me. Apple Music. Spotify. I wish Spotify would have a lossless audio subscription. They don't to my knowledge. Spotify, I love Spotify. I'm a 32-year-old dude who has seen the movies and read the books many, many times. I still cry several times throughout them. I don't cry easily. See that? How do you expect me to react to that? That of course it's fine. I think it's all nerve-wracking, but it's great. I'm excited. Maybe Apple, but you gotta use Spotify to find it in Apple. Spotify has more features. Apple Music better. I don't have Apple Music and never had Apple Music, but I recommend Spotify. Nice. Play that guitar, sister. I don't have an app. I'm so sorry. I'll pull up my acoustic and be like, ding, 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 ding. I'm not sure who else offers lossless audio other than Tidal. Quick question for you. Do you play horror games like Phasmophobia? I don't know what Phasmophobia is. Ricky! Thanks for subbing! Thank you for subbing. You're 6 months in a row on Twitch. Dun, 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 dun. Someone motivate me. Oh, wait. Sorry. Do you play horror games like Phasmophobia? I don't know what Phasmophobia is, but I do like horror games. The one I'm playing right now. Oh my gosh, we have to finish Outlast. Now I can. That's hard. Someone motivate me to start hitting the gym. I got too comfy on my bed. Go now. I don't know how to motivate you for that. I'm so sorry. Hey yo, hi Broken Skull. How are you? React to Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. New to the channel. What's your favorite gaming console, or do you do PC gaming? Also, Apple Music is my pick. Hi, welcome to the channel. And my favorite gaming console, I have my PS4, but I have my PC now. I prefer PC, but that's why I always ask if there's a game that is recommended to me, if it's on PC or if it's on PS4. Yeah, also because PC, I have the PS5 controller connected to it, so I definitely could either play keyboard or controller, so I think that's why I'm able to do both. But yeah. Damn, Bossy Stuff just came out. Me? Oh, yeah, true. This is random, but I can't wait to hug you one day. I'm hoping freaking, what is it called? Playlist better do something. I like Spotify more, mainly because you can change the equalizer to get a better sound. Oh, I have heard about that. Some people have talked about the sound difference in Spotify and Apple Music. You've had hella games recommended. What keeps you from choosing, or are you dying to do like a poll? I think maybe a poll. It's you know what it is though? I think it's because there's been so many games recommended. So then it all is just like boom in my head, and then I'm like, okay, great. I do not know. So I definitely will have to do a poll. I'll probably do a poll on Patreon, I'm not gonna lie. Patreon and Discord. Just to see what should be next. And then I'll do like all the comments and stuff. I'll probably do a little list and then do a poll on it, I guess. Bonsoir. Bonjour. Je ne parle pas français. I know that line. It just means I don't speak French, but hopefully I said it correctly. Hi, I will subscribe. Hi, artist. Hi, can I meet you? Hi. Yeah, sure. Take a PS2. Games are better. Cool. I had no idea you could use a PS5 controller on PC. I think I use it on Steam. Playlist better get to working. If you ain't going, I'm throwing hands. I'm gonna be so sad. Steph, you've gained 452 new subscribers since the Lord of the Rings video dropped today. Big W. It is big W. Thanks, Habits. Thanks, guys. Spotify just works. I love the UI, the algorithm system, and the simplicity of it. I've been paying for Spotify ever since they launched the premium. I'm a diehard Spotify fan. Ugh. Dang it, I don't know what to do. My childhood gaming setup was a Nintendo DS. Also had a Wii. Still have them both, but use a DS more popular maybe. I don't know. I did have a I had a Nintendo DSi, and then we also had a Wii too. Have you played the Mass Effect series? I haven't, actually. What is that? I'm playing 2D games lately. What do you recommend? But that's the thing about me. I'm like, what do you guys recommend? And then you give me it, and then I add it to my brain list, I guess. Oui, baguette du fromage. I don't know what that means. I think I tried learning French one time, and it was very difficult. I'm texting playlist as we speak. Ash. Same, I've been paying Spotify Premium for like 3 to 4 years now. Yeah, I'm just debating on which one to get, to be honest. I don't know yet. Bonjour, my dudes. Hi, Wolfman. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a long time. How are you? Steph, ¿qué comiste hoy? ¿Qué comí hoy? Me levanté. Comí avocado toast con un café. Fui a trabajar, regresé y me comí un choripán con papas y agua. Y ya estuvo. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I've been. Oh, and then a couple of these bad boys right before I started the stream. If you're into RPGs, it's probably one of the best. Okay. Are you randomly dropping British and French accents? Yeah, I tend to do that sometimes. I have a family subscription. You save a few bucks. Yeah, I don't know if all of my family uses Spotify though. Have you played Uncharted? Have you played Uncharted? No, I have not. Arepas. Arepas sound good. I'm still trying to learn Spanish. Help me. Okay. What do you need help? Blesses and stressed. Hope you've been good. I've been good. How have you been, Wolf? If you have a Wii, you can play Mario Kart with me online. Mario Kart. Oh my gosh, I haven't played Mario Kart. We can do that for game nights too. We can play Mario Kart. Oh, we also play Fall Guys though too. Can I ask you something? And if you say now you can, I will ask you, but you must add that honest. Oh, I'm sorry. Could you ask that again? I didn't understand. Heading out to the gym. Gotta eat something even though it's 3 p.m. An adventure awaits. Have fun, Harmony. I hope you have a fantastic day. I think you can have 5 or 6 accounts per account holder or family subscription. Love you, Seb. Hope you feel better. Love you, potatoes. Bye, Harmony. What genre of games do you like? If you want a really emotional player choice driven space RPG, Mass Effect is incredible. There are a lot of moments in those games that make me cry too. Oh my goodness. Okay. I currently use a PS4, but definitely want to upgrade to a PS5 when I can. I'll keep the PS4 though. Also gotta agree with Scotty. You're cute. What can I say? Thank you. Appreciate it. Just like throw that in there. Thank you. Hi, McDude. Hey Steph, how the Lord of the Ring movies coming along? Are you understanding all? I watched your latest reaction. You look a bit confused, but it's normal. It takes time to understand. By the way, awesome reaction once again. Thank you, Marco. I am understanding as much as I can, but I do feel like I will be rewatching the first one because after I finished the movie, there was some information that I consistently learned throughout it. So I feel like now that I have this learned, I'm gonna restart it, and then I can fully digest the story itself when the names and all that drop, when there's conversations happening. John, what hats? Okay, John, what? Oh. Where am I at? Y'all don't want this work in Mario Kart. So I'm out learning a language. I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican, and I don't know Spanish. I know basic Spanish, but can't keep up conversation. Can you like teach me something like once per stream? I understand Spanish, so if talk to me in Spanish, I understand you, but I can't answer you back. I will stare at you with the dumbest face. I mean, you can, it depends like what kind of, like, is there a particular sentence that you'd like to learn? Adios, amores. Still have your butterfly AF1s? I do. I don't know why I said AF. Air Force One. Yes. I think I do actually. Yeah, I'm sure I do. I don't think I would throw them away. Rewatch on disc movie night? Oh, like we should rewatch Lord of the Rings on Discord for movie night? Is that what you're telling me, Psychotic? Because I'm down. If you're down, I'm down. If you guys are down, I'm down. I'd be like a poll on Patreon. Would you guys be down to watch Lord of the Rings one more time? Movie night on Discord. Thanks. I love your British accent that you do sometimes. It's spot on. Thank you. I've been told otherwise. Rewatch on disc movie night. Yoda. Oh, Yoda. My little Yoda. Well, his name isn't. Oh my gosh, dude. And then I need to start watching the Star Wars series because I have not finished. I haven't finished those at all either. Those are going to be exciting. Oops, sorry. I tried to watch Lord of the Rings and I couldn't make it through the first one. Too many walking scenes. I'm just excited because the thing is that if we do movie night, I'm not going to be like chatting for the most part because I need to focus on it. That's the only thing. LMFAO, I'm down. I'm down, kid. You down? Yeah, I'm down. When though? Baby Yoda for my hats off. Okay, okay. When though? I don't know. Maybe. Well, obviously we just started this month, so one day this month. What's up with that blue shell in Mario Kart? Man, I hate that shell. Knocked me out of first place so many times. Joining, figuring out Discord, Twitch at this point seems like such a difficult and daunting task. How so? I'll put it this way. If there was a Discord for Dummies book, I'd buy the paperback. No, don't even worry, because I'm still, like, I think I've learned Discord a bit. It's still a little confusing to me. Twitch, I've been on here for almost a year, and I finally got it going for a little bit. But I definitely understand. It's a lot of information to take in all at once to learn how to figure out these applications. So it's fine. When do you stop the live? I'm on my way home and I want you there when I get there. It's 6:11, so maybe like 30 minutes more, or maybe up to 7 p.m. Plus we still have to talk about what game we're playing, and I'm thinking of doing a poll. I'll do that. We'll do that on Patreon. Ponytown. Play Ponytown, please. It's fun. Okay, so here's a question for you being an artist. What's your opinion on music streaming services when it comes to the financial side of things for artists? Are they getting a fair deal in comparison to someone purchasing it via MP3 or real album in store? Apparently only so many minutes, seconds qualify as to listen depending on the platform. I think it's 15 seconds on the platform, but I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you about getting a fair deal in comparison to someone purchasing it via MP3 or real album in store. That I'm not very sure about that one. I wouldn't be able to answer that, because I don't think I know. I'm like, okay. Do you want to ask some questions about Lord of the Rings now? You got some massive fans here now. I do have a couple questions. I think there's one question that stood out to me the most, which actually I will ask. Just let me finish reading these really quick. Actually, I'll just ask right now. One of the questions that I had is, well, the thing is, sorry, my mind goes really fast. The reason why I don't ask them too is because a lot of people are telling me that the questions that I ask will be answered as I continue to watch the movies. So it's hard for me to willingly be like, oh, this is a question that I have, and then if you answer it, that's what I've been told, that as long as I keep going with the movies, it will be answered. Because one of the questions that I had was about Gollum, and I was told to just keep going. So I think that's the reason why I don't. Whatever question I have, I usually do it in the reaction videos. But anything else besides that, I mean, I could ask anyway, and you could. I mean, I'm sure you guys could let me know if I just need to continue watching it, or no spoilers. I don't know. Where am I at? What bay? Yeah, down to watch Lord of the Rings in Discord. New subs from Lord of the Rings, and unsure what you enjoy playing or have played. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh! We're talking about that last stream as well. The Ghost of Tsushima is worth a playthrough. You should consider watching the behind the scenes from Lord of the Rings on Discord instead. Ooh, behind the scenes? I think maybe once I'm done with the movies, then maybe I could do the behind the scenes. I get really nervous when it comes to watching extra things from Lord of the Rings because of the fact that I'm scared that something's gonna happen that will spoil it before I watch it. Hi, how's it going, sis? Hi, Camirian? How are you doing? Gremlin, thanks for 11 months? We're almost a year in a month? I started Twitch in May? June. May. Anyway, thanks for subbing, Gremlin. 11 months! You've been here since the beginning. Oh my god, that's so scary. When is my next live? My next live is Wednesday. You could do movie nights whenever. Cuando quieras, just like when you feel like coming through after stream, just call it out. Oh, yeah, that's true. I can do that, yeah. I think right now I'm just at a point where, like, I just feel very, so I think that's why it's a little more difficult, but definitely I feel like that's easy too. But I definitely do want to schedule something at least every month for game night and movie night, just to have one each month, because I still want to be able to do that. And then just have like extra stuff. I should have joined Discord back when it was free, but I was too stubborn. Now I suffer because I can't join without paying. When you come into Europe. Oh, Europe would be incredible to go visit. Never mind, but a quick question. What do you think of my profile? Not gonna get hurt, be totally honest. I don't think I can see it. It's literally the size of like this. So I can't tell. All I know is that it looks like the train from that one show. I can't tell. Better to watch it alone, not distracted. Oh, okay. I have a question for the hardcore fans. We won't answer questions that contain spoilers. Thank you, Keith. You see my boy McDude over there? He wants to know if you think I'm cute. What? Why does Sam call Frodo Mr. Frodo? Oh, this is for them? Okay, I'll let that go there. That is a good question though. I won't look, I promise. Just kidding. What's on your shoulder? Luke Skywalker? Exactly. He's chilling. He just needs his little lightsaber. Graham, yo, no way. Grats for my pregnancy. Thank you. My baby's here. He's chilling. Feel very what? Feel very what? I have no idea how Spotify can afford to run. They report losses almost every quarter. In 2022, they reported losses of 433 million euros. Because people get off of Spotify. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. That's what Europeans see as well when we see your country. Not a Star Wars fan. Peace out. Gotta get back to building my empire. Have a great stream. Bye, Wolfman. Have a great time. Sam, his gardener. So Frodo is kind of his employer. Frodo's older also. Oh. That makes sense when he's out at the window and Gandalf pulls him and he goes and he says what he was doing. Okay. Sam is Frodo's gardener. Interesting. No spoiler stuff. You can look. Thanks, Boyka. Yeah, I do remember that happening. That makes sense because when Gandalf asked him how much did he or what were you doing and how much did he listen, he did say specifically that. Frodo, okay. Star Wars? Oh, wait, what? Say that again, Larsma? Ash, do you have a question? Why can't we see all the questions you're reading out? Because I have YouTube up on my left-hand side, and then I have Twitch on the front. So I have the YouTube chat right there. I think I just said that, and I just repeated it. Oh, Steph, how's your Raid Shadow Legends going? It's not going. I haven't been able to get back to it, to be honest. I've added so many things to my doings. So the games that I play are normally with you guys, and every time I watch a movie, it's with you guys, and then so on. So it's never like, I never do anything by myself, like, you know? Steph, try to play Tomb Raider. I'm gonna try. Grogu! Wait, damn, I wasn't here. Did you read what I said? What did you say? I don't know if I did. Yep, it's your boy Thomas. LOL. Use it as like an online avatar thing. Inspired by my childhood, that one show was legit the bomb. Nostalgia. Nostalgic. Play Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Play Pokemon Scarlet / Violet. Don't ever question our boy Samwise. Hi, Cameron. Oh, I thought I said that. I know there are a lot of Thomas references though. Oh, I thought it was Blind. Wait. Lord of the Rings is the best trilogy of all time. I've watched it at least 15 times all the way through. Yeah, I have to rewatch it. I'm excited. Larstma getting sniped left and right. What is happening? It's gone. Everything's gone. Haha, yeah, and stickers. Damn, LMAO, it doesn't get posted. Yeah, I can't see it anymore. I stopped being a fan of Star Wars when it was sold to Disney. I'm not saying they ruined the franchise. I guess I'm old-fashioned. I don't know why I said it like that. You stopped being a fan of Star Wars when it was sold to Disney? Can I ask why? just out of curiosity. I haven't watched all of Star Wars. I think I've watched up to, I believe, the second, third movie, I think. But just out of curiosity, is it specifically because it's Disney? No question. I've officially decided to make a playlist vlog. I was debating it, but I changed my mind. You're going to? Kept trying to tee up weird troll questions. Oh, okay. Not to scare Steph, but there's something on your shoulder. Thanks. Where am I at? Favorite animated film as a kid? Mine was Spirit. I got me into art. Favorite animated film as a kid? Favorite animated film as a kid? I'm trying to see of what did I watch as a kid? I don't know. I think I'd probably have to like pull up a list and remember what I watched, because I cannot pick it at the top of my head, to be honest. I remember it taking me days to figure out what Lord of the Rings meant. On YouTube. See you, Steph. I hope you have an amazing night. Bye, Scotty. I hope you have an amazing day or night wherever you are located. Steph, I want carne asada. Dude, carne asada sounds warm. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm going to make one. I'm asking you permission now. Are you willing to be a part of it? To make... Wait, what? To make a... Wait, hold on. Did I read that wrong? Playlist. Oh, a playlist vlog. I don't know why I thought... When I read vlog, I was thinking a playlist. Why? Now that I said that out loud, I don't know why I thought it was playlist. But that's quite funny. Yeah, I'll be part of it. I'll be like, hey... Okay, bye. The Middle Earth universe is amazing. Tolkien kept working on it throughout his whole life. Now I've got a new job and more money. I'm going to buy all these books that I had to borrow from friends and read as a kid, because it's not just Lord of the Rings. Have to complete my collection. Oh, that's so exciting. Once you have them all, you're just going to be like in awe, being able to just read it by yourself. Disney had zero creative vision of where to take the film's story. They not only made it up as they went. Oh. It got oh my gosh, was there a spoiler in that? I was halfway reading into it. Did I stop right when the spoiler was gonna hit? Oh my gosh. The new trilogy of movies are mostly considered awful by fans. The newer shows like Mandalorian and Andor are amazing and do service to the fans and fandom. It's a sacrifice we must take. I like Disney, don't have a problem with them, but growing up Disney was more Lion King, etc. That's what I pictured Disney is about. I'm not saying they don't have the ability to produce it or anything like that. They do, but I just don't think they can share the same vision as Lucasfilm. Oh, I see what you mean. I didn't know that Disney kind of took over and made their own spin on it. I didn't know that. That might sound stupid to some people, but I've never really looked into Star Wars like that. So I wasn't sure. Oh no, now when I'm done with the Star Wars series, I'm gonna have to like wait for that. Steph, what do you think of adult fans of popular kids media franchises like Ronnie's My Little Pony or Thomas? Even Disney has adult fans. What do you think of adult fans of popular kids media franchises? I think that's cool too. I don't know if I would be able to react to things like that on my YouTube, only because it's gonna be a little embarrassing, but I do cry in them. I cry in almost every single movie I watch, and that includes like animated stuff. So that's the heart. Like Big Hero 6 for an example, sobbed. There's just Inside Out, cried. I just, that's, yeah. But I think that's cool. I think I love watching those movies. I just don't know if anybody would watch me to watch those movies. The secret to loving Star Wars is that it's not really about the lasers, ships, and planets. It's about family. People who understand that love it. The rest are confused. This is why Disney SW fails. Bearing in mind you have a Yoda on your shoulder. Yeah. Wait, what did you mean by that comment? Yo, you just sound like me when I meet you. Hey, gets nervous. Okay, bye. Okay, what are the odds and or possibility that you take this weekend to regroup, reset, and do something for yourself? What are the odds? I don't know what I'll be doing. Oh, well, I'm going with my mom with her friends for her birthday weekend, so that's what I'll be doing. Please don't start bringing negativity. Plus, she hasn't watched the whole Star Wars series yet, and she will be. Oh, that's a different language, so like, I'm sorry. There's no spoilers or negativity in my comment, only answering a question asked. Bella, why are you crying? Oh, and what if I add that you do it for us? Like, instead of content, at least for this weekend, you just do a little something for yourself this weekend. Like, you would kill me if you said Cat in the Hat. Ball my eyes out. I'm not even gonna comment on that comment. Oh. I just cry of happiness in Cat in the Hat. So that's not fair. I just cry when they talk. Stop it. It's an emotional part. That's not fair. Toy Story kills me every single time. I don't think you understand how much I guess it makes sense because Lord of the Rings is actually. What are you doing? He's just crying over there. That's not fair. I cried for all of them too, to be honest, at the endings. Hey, that's awesome. It's all good. Inside Out. What are you doing? Big Hero 6, Toy Story 3, even the Iron Giant. You would kill me if you said Cat in the Hat, bawled my eyes out. Oh, right, I answered that. I'm over it. Hey, I'm back. What's happening? Hi, Surly. Steph, I feel like you should take one day out of the day just for yourself to relax and give yourself a break. I can't do that. Even if I do, my mind won't allow me to. Okay, Toy Story made me cry once out of the week. They might make a Moana live action. Oh. Bella needs to use the restroom. No, I think she's hearing somebody come, so she's excited. I think. One thing you should know about Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth is that music and singing plays a major part in it. The world and the history of it was actually born out of the gods singing them into existence. Wait a second. One thing you should know about Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth is that music and singing plays a major part in it. The world... Oh, okay. I think she just... Oh, I wonder if it's raining. I don't think it is, but... Is it raining? Oh, it is. I think there's thunder. She's scared of thunder. I think it might rain. That's why she's crying and she wants to be on my lap. The world and the history of it was actually born out of the gods singing them into existence. I didn't know that. What did you say? You don't believe me? Porque I don't believe you? I didn't say that. Did I? Are you in love with me? Be honest. I knew it hasn't reached me yet, though. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? That's very conceivable. Know of many folks who've recently chosen to raise their children surrounded with that IP. That it holds up to this day is remarkable and intriguing. I don't know why, but some type of food popped in my head while I was reading that comment, and I was craving it. I forgot what it was, though. That's so random. I'm sorry. I love storms. Me too. Talk about rain. I might get hit by a tornado tomorrow. Kind of scary. Speaking of rain, I just have a disaster coming into where I live. Well, please be safe. Tornadoes are scary. I don't think I could do tornadoes. Yeah, because Toy Story made me cry once. You're right, it was twice. Walt Disney had a vision with Disney and his animations. George Lucas created Star Wars. It was his baby. Disney bought his baby, and the vision can't be the same, in my opinion. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that is kind of... I guess it just depends. I need to... Oh, yeah. Especially being raised with watching Star Wars movies, I would... Yeah, that would kind of suck, to be honest. I wonder... well, maybe because I wasn't really into Star Wars like that, and I never really, read much on it, so maybe I just didn't really do any reading on when it was given to Disney. I think there's something about the early seasons, the original. Um, fire off those Lord of the Ring questions, or hey, just DM me them. I think. Oh, one of the questions that I had was about Gollum. And you can tell me if I just need to keep watching the movie, because I will rewatch the first one. So I guess I could just ask, and then maybe when I rewatch it, I'll know. But I was confused as to, well, obviously we don't know all of Gollum's history. Well, I don't know all of Gollum's history because I think the second movie is going to explain a little bit more on that. But I did have the question of why he was following them for 3 days. And I'm assuming in my head, right? I am assuming the answer is because the power that the ring has over him. But then my second question is, based on that fact that he followed them for 3 days, why hasn't he ever tried to reach for it or get it or anything like that? He was just kind of scoping them out, if that makes sense. I'm gonna let Habits read just in case, but I'm gonna wait. I have a similar pet. Her name is Mel, which translates to honey. Aw, that's cute. Bella almost got named. I was almost gonna call her Hazel. I'm gonna send you something on Instagram. It's from TikTok though. I don't know how that works, but I'm gonna send it. Please look at it if you can when you can. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. George Lucas got a great deal. He was happy and he can live the rest of his life as a multi-billionaire. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask that too, if he himself was willingly giving that up to Disney. I just want to say you have a great singing voice, and I'm sure I'm not the first to say it. Thanks, Laku. Hopefully. What? Hi, Vincent. They had the ring. Who is Vincent? Wait, I'm sorry? I'm confused. I just drank coffee. I didn't sleep till 4 again. Gollum is not a brave creature. I think the use of it in an adult sense by Brian Terry Henry and Bullet Train was brilliant and created curiosity for most viewers who are unfamiliar with it. Gollum is not a brave creature. Okay, okay. Yeah, I wonder about his Gollum's history. I think that's also the only one that confused me, because I believe in the beginning of the movie it talked about Gollum and how Bilbo ended up getting the ring. But Gollum was turned into Gollum, right? He wasn't originally like that. Yeah, I need to rewatch it. I need to rewatch the first one. But Gollum was afraid since there are many mighty warriors in the Fellowship, including an elf and a wizard. Shaking my head, I'm saying to let her form her own opinion. The moment you started about trash legacies brings negative into the subject, regardless of how you feel, was to enjoy the Disney content. Oh, was it about the Disney thing? Answer is simple. Gollum is alone, and the Fellowship was 9 people with wizards and great warriors in it. He had no chance. He was stalking them, looking for an opportunity. Oh, okay. Is your PO box still open? It's not open. No, not anymore. I wish. Power of the ring lures him. My guess. Gollum will be answered. Everything you're curious about. Okay. See. Okay. Cool. He's obsessed with the ring. It's like an extreme addiction. The rest will be answered in time. Thanks. Okay. Thank you. Good way to keep in touch. Steph, do you nod your head when you play piano? Maybe. Subconsciously? Probably. I don't know. Do you like ice cream oh, I don't know how to say that, Vincenzo. I'm sorry. Ciocciolato, dolce e un po' salato? I don't know. Power of the Ring lures him, I guess. Is your George Lucas is ensuring that the Force may be with young Jedis everywhere. The Star Wars director will donate the $4.05 billion he will receive from the sale of Lucasfilm Ltd. To Disney to a foundation focused on education, according to the Hollywood Reporter. From 2012, apparently, Star Wars was sold for $4.05 billion. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I got you something, but I gotta wait to give it to you in person. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let you know if the PO box ever does open up again. Power of the Ring lures all. LOL. Well, yeah, but not the way that it does to Gollum. That's why I had that question. That's the only thing. Cuz Gollum is going for it. And it does have power with people, but I don't know if that's like the resistance that they just don't go after it. But Gollum is very infatuated with the ring. But I'm assuming that that history type of thing will happen when I watch the second movie. I'll be able to actually find that specific reasoning for it. I almost stopped watching Lord of the Rings when Boromir was killed. That scene stuck with me, especially when he accepted and called Aragorn my king. That part, I think, I think that part hit me the most. Again, I have to watch it again, but there's a part where I know when I'm sobbing because I go like this and I can see my eyes do some like I mean my eyes, my eyebrows do something, and I know for sure that I'm just straight up sobbing looking at the movie. I try to just not to do it as loud so the mic won't pick it up, but oh my gosh, I was going through it. Yep. Lucas is mad rich. Gollum had it for centuries. Gollum had the ring for 500 years, so it has a greater hold. Oh, okay, okay. Or decades, I think. Hello, Ottoman. Yeah, I got you something. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's okay. I want to see your reaction. It's all good. Your fave color is pink, correct? Yes. Underrated book series, in my opinion, is Percy Jackson. It's brilliant. I heard those were good. I haven't read them yet or seen. I know there's movies for it, right? I haven't seen them either. He was completely corrupted by the ring. Yeah, there's spoilers. Well, we knew that he. I mean, I know that he's been corrupted by the ring because it said it in the beginning. I just don't know the story behind it because the what is it called? The narrator was explaining how Gollum had the ring at first, and then it completely like changed Gollum, and then that's when that whole thing happened where Bilbo ended up finding the ring. So I know that it did do that. I just don't know what the story behind it is. Um, in the first movie opening it said that the ring was corrupting Gollum for five. Yeah, imagine Tom Hanks, but instead of Wilson, he had a powerful embodiment of evil type of ball. Yeah, yeah, I remember the narrator saying something like that. Um, what's your thoughts on Harry Potter? I wasn't a fan. Love Lord of the Rings though. I love Harry Potter. So, I haven't finished watching all the movies. I think where I've stopped watching them, because I think as growing up, I just kept rewatching the old ones. I never watched the new ones that came out. But I think the one that I remember stopping at is four, which is the one after Prisoner of Azkaban, which is the one where they have like all those games where they're all competing. I think that was the last movie that I've watched. So I think five is where I don't know what's going on and I'm a little nervous. Um, okay. Um, I mean it's all right, but I wasn't super into it. No, I adore Harry Potter. Honestly, I'm a very big fan of those types of series. So like, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, things like that. I adore them. So I think that's just me. What is the quote of the day for today's stream? The quote of the day. Today the quote is. Where's my quote? Where are my quotes? Oh my gosh, I don't think they have one today. That's kind of strange, right? I feel like they would. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Okay. Life is too short. Oops. Okay. Life is too short to wake up in the morning with regrets. Weird that we're talking about that. So love the people who treat you right and forget about the ones who don't. That's crazy. Um, what was your dream about last night? I had a dream that me and my mother were drowning in a huge, huge boat. It wasn't a boat, it was like, Jer. Thanks for subbing. Thank you for being here. How are you? How's work? How's your car? How's everything going with that? Um, what was I saying? Um, Oh, me and my mom were trying to swim. We were in the ocean with this like huge it wasn't a boat, it was a ship. And me and my mom were just trying to get out of the ship, like swimming, something like that. Any plans to play the Harry Potter game that came out a few months ago? Yeah, I'm actually playing it right now. We do them, I continue playing them on Wednesdays. I actually do need to update my Twitch schedule, but thank you for reminding me. Don't ever, for any reason, do anything for anyone, for any reason, ever, no matter what, no matter where, or who you're with. Were you a strong swimmer in your dream? Was I a strong swimmer? I mean, I just swam like normal, I would think. um, Thanks, John. I was trying to figure out when they give more detail on Gollum. The Lord of the Rings books are much darker. Yikes. Fun fact for you: the dagger that lurks the big orc in the first movie threw at Aragorn was real. Aragorn really deflected it midair. Am I saying? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, in the first movie threw at. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to rewatch it and actually see that. um, I just got off work. It was awful, and the car is good. I'm going to be doing some self repairs on it tomorrow. Wish me luck. And I'm also going to a Mariners game tomorrow night, baseball game. So yeah, life is okay, I guess. Oh, well, I'm sending you all the good vibes, and I'm sending you a virtual hug. Yeah, I'll be here if you need me. The thing of it is, I worry that some women may see my personal fandoms, Thomas, DC Comics, Star Trek, as a wait, what? Oh, are you guys talking something? I'm like copying into the conversation. That's interesting. I just got off. Oh, I'm sorry, I just read that. What's it called? Oh my gosh, it's 6:42. Okay, so have you watched any of the main Star Wars movies? I watched the first 3 Star Wars movie. I think that's where I finished before I started doing reactions on YouTube. So I instantly like just stopped so I can watch them on there, as well as Harry Potter movies. So that's the one we're doing now with the Lord of the Rings, and then after maybe starting Star Wars. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. And I'm also stopping myself from watching all the Marvel movies that are coming out because I have to. What you got going on for the rest of the night? I'm going to probably eat and FaceTime a friend, maybe, and then I have to edit a video and then answer some emails and then answer some Patreon comments and then going to YouTube and checking that. So just a couple of things here and there, and then possibly going to sleep. But it is 7, so hopefully go to sleep early. But yeah, okay guys, I'm ready to dive away. As a woman, you're welcome to weigh in. Also, do you really think so? I'm not sure what's going on. That's why I just read that comment, and then I wasn't very sure what was going on. I'm gonna be honest. I would weigh in. I just don't know. I don't know what you were talking about. Sushi on your mind yet? No, stop. Don't. That makes me want to cry for some reason. Probably because you guys donated, and that makes me emotional. Yeah, I am very hungry. I just want to. Yeah, I should probably get sushi, huh? Possibly going to sleep. I know. I'm gonna try and I'm trying. I'm trying. I donated you sushi money. I know you did habits. That's why when they asked about sushi on your mind, I was like, yeah. Sorry, Tai T. I'm taking all the love from Steph. I'm giving you all my love, Jar Jar. What's my favorite movie of all time? I don't have a favorite movie of all time. No way, Jose. There's so many good things out there. Okay, have a good day and night. Bye, Loku. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I'm ready to take a breather, so I'm gonna go do that. And I will see you guys on Wednesday, where we continue the Hogwarts Legacy. Because I'm really excited about that, because they're beating at Crosswands, to be honest, and I'm kind of peeled about it, so I gotta do some practicing. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and thank you for being here, and thanks for coming on and just being part of this. And I may be emotional, but always thankful. So thanks for being here and talking with me and helping me through this. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and have a good rest of your day or night. Also, make sure you stay hydrated, make sure you rest up, and make sure that you eat. And I'll see you guys for the next one.